Hey, what's going on? It's the KFDI Morning Show. JJ and Tiny, special guest, and we're going golfing, which I'm glad you're here, Tiny, because this is kind of out of my depth. We always joke 19th hole is my speed. I'm good for that. I can caddy, I can drive the golf cart, put a club in my hand. Unless there's a windmill or a clown head, I am useless. So this is adult golfing for sure, and we're here joined by our special guest, Rick Navarro. Rick, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, a little background on you. This is the Auggie Navarro Memorial Tournament, and there's a lot of good things happening for this tournament. It involves scholarships, but let's start by talking about your dad and his golfing career.
Well, Dad, he ended up being a pro at Sim Park Golf Course for about 31 years, and he loved the game of golf. In the early 60s, he was approached by Marge Page to get a junior golf foundation started, and what that meant was they were going to offer the kids during the summer months. They could come out to any of the public golf courses, pay $1, it would give you golf instructions, rules, and then they could play golf all day long for $1. And that's kind of where it started. So when Dad passed away in 2012, I'm sorry, I went to the foundation and asked them if we could help raise money with using their tax ID number. She said, sure, so that's where the golf tournament started, back in 2013 after Dad passed. And what we ended up doing is, first year we had the program in 2013, we donated 4 $1,000 scholarships, not a big deal.
Wow.
We were just getting started. It was mostly family and friends. The second year we donated 2 $10,000 scholarships. Wow. Next year, 2015, we donated 3 $10,000 scholarships, and the 2016, last year, we did 4 $10,000 scholarships.
And it's got to be great for you to see this tournament and what you've been able to do for the youth of Wichita, all in your dad's name.
Right, right. We're honored that all of these companies come out and support the event. It's all for the kids. And you know, the people ask us all the time, Gary and I and my sister, Debbie, they ask us, how are the kids selected? We have nothing to do with the selection process. We just merely have the event. We hand the junior foundation the check, and from there, what the kids do at each of the public golf courses, they submit an application to the foundation, and deserving seniors that are selected by the foundation are awarded a scholarship. This year, for 2017, we anticipate raising $50,000 to $60,000, which will bring our grand total to about $150,000 to $160,000. Wow. So, yeah.
Couple things. You said when you were first talking about the beginnings and how, you know, 4 $1,000 scholarships isn't a big deal. I gotta tell you, that's a big deal for any college student going off and looking to pay their bills. That's the difference between a bologna and cheese sandwich and ramen when they're trying to expense their budget.
Sure.
So there's that. But also, this question's to you and to Tiny too, because you both play golf and I don't. But I've always been curious about the answer to it. Golf, the game of golf. How has it helped you in life? Because this foundation essentially gives kids an opportunity to learn the game of golf, and I'm sure some of these skills you learn translate into life lessons of some sort. So I'll go to you first, then to Tiny. I mean, how does the game of golf help you moving forward through life?
Well, on our dad's volunteer t-shirts, the front of it says, "Golf gave me everything." And I believe that wholeheartedly because examples, Gary and I grew up playing the golf game, and we got into the business. Gary was at Wichita Country Club, I was at Crestview Country Club, golf professionals, and at the time my brother was teaching Charles Koch and his family, and ended up Charles Koch offered him a job in the oil industry. So, you know, I look at that as golf gave Gary the opportunity to get out of the golf business where you're working long hours, low pay, and had an opportunity to get into the oil business.
Sure.
Same with me. I ended up kind of going down a long roundabout path, but I ended up working with my brother. Gary's the president of MV Purchasing, who is a sponsor of the event.
Okay.
Owned by Dave Murphin and Mike Fess, and those are local guys here in Wichita in the oil patch. But I had an opportunity. I've been in the oil business for about 15 years myself, and just joined up with my brother in 2008, and my sister works there as well. So it's our parents are deceased, but the three of us are together. And you know, as far as your question, golf gave me everything because it gave me the opportunity to excel from the golf business to one level next, so on.
It allows you, if you're creative, it teaches you there's always a way out of every situation.
You bet.
Doesn't matter where you end up, you can figure out how to get out of there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you need to.
Yeah.
That's really a great answer, because someone as myself, I'm not a very patient person, and I sometimes get frustrated easily. So you hear about how frustrating the game is, but I think that process repeated can help you then become a better problem solver.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because you learn that patience that you don't have.
Right.
No doubt. I mean, especially just in your everyday game. You get out there and you get frustrated, hit a bad shot off the first tee. I don't, but you know.
Wow! Shot across the bow. There it is.
I shoot about 90.
Oh,
I'm just teasing.
that was well played. That was well played.
But you have to pick up.
Useful shot, that one. Useful shot.
You have to pick up and go from there.
Yeah.
You regroup.
Yep.
You just recalibrate.
All right, so let's regroup and talk about the tournament, which is coming up, the golf outing, if you will. It's June 1st, right?
June 1st, Sim Park. We start at 1 o'clock. We've got a full field. We have 38 teams, and they're 4-person teams. Security First provides barbecue before play for all the participants. And every year we just have a full, nice turnout, and hopefully we'll have some good weather that day.
And people can still participate on a volunteer level and as a spectator, correct?
Well, you can come out as a spectator. Volunteers, we're always welcoming people to come out. We set up a new website. It's called, it's www.auggiegolfscholarships.com.
Okay.
And we're always looking for additional tee sponsorships. The foundation, it's a 401c or 501c3 tax exempt organization. So all the proceeds that are donated in, as far as tee sponsors, they're 100% tax deductible. We send you a letter. If you make a check out to the event, it's made payable to the Wichita Junior Golf Foundation.
Okay.
We don't handle any. All I do is log the participant's name and organize everything. We hand off all the money to the foundation.
All right, very good. Well, listen, on this blog, we're going to have all the information. We'll have all the links, all the details, so people can participate in one way or another, whether it's as a sponsor or a spectator, for what should be a really great event, always is, and a great day of golf.
Yeah, hopefully so. And in the event it's rained out, 100% of the proceeds that have been collected go to the kids. So we don't take anything out.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, great stuff.
All right.
It is the Auggie Navarro Memorial Golf Outing. It is coming June 1st. Again, click on all the links on this blog, and we'll see you there at Sim's course coming up on June 1st. On behalf of Tiny and Rick, JJ for KFDI.